some of the links for like having this training, because what we are going to cover today is basically a training, sort of a workshop that's being conducted in the workplace, and that's a part of your communication assertiveness. How many of you know what is assertiveness? Hoti kya hai? What does it mean? Anybody? What is assertiveness? Have you ever heard about this word or this phrase?
Ma'am, I think it means that you be direct. When, for instance, you need something, you feel something, you be direct about it. You don't
Good,
just beat about the bush about it.
good, good, good. Anybody else?
Ma'am, when you are self-assured or confident without being aggressive, I think.
Very good. When you are confident, sure about it. Good. Anybody else? What is assertiveness? Both of you said correct, Omar and Daniel. Basically, again, assertiveness is how you are being assertive in terms of like your wants, what you need, but being in the balance and being in the winning situation. Meaning, it's not like you said, I am going to think about my own self or what are my needs, I'm going to cater other party opinion as well. I am going to have empathy. I'm going to see that what is good for both the parties or for both the ends, for both the persons. So basically, assertiveness is having self-confidence, which means having a positive attitude towards anything. Like whatever comes to your life, either it's a difficult situation, you are in trouble, you are not able to do, but you need to be assertive. Of how you need to be assertive, that we are going to learn, and then we are going to see. Basically, assertiveness, again, it's very much important both in our personal life as well as in professional life. Like the right way to say no, like and where to say no, there's a difference between that. नो कहना किस तरह है और कहना क्यों है और कहना किस टाइम पर है, that's the main question and that's the main agenda of today's topic. There's a picture that's actually I'm exactly saying what I'm actually telling you, but again you need to decide, you need to see that where you need to be assertive, what are your conditions, what are the circumstances you are going through, and how you're going to mold yourself into that. So let's start with the topic that what is assertiveness. There's some behavior, there are some skills you can develop, there are some issues that why assertiveness is important. Sometimes assertiveness can lead to you can say like you can get trouble into as well, because when you're not agreeing with the other party, they may become aggressive, because the word assertive and aggressive goes hand in hand. हम कभी कभार बहुत ज़्यादा assertiveness में we can be aggressive as well. Sometimes we can be passive as well. I'll explain all the terms which I'm saying right now. What is aggression? What is passiveness? And what is assertiveness then? Okay. These are a few of the points of being assertive. These are 10 points. Number one, expressing yourself. Okay, you are having an opinion, you are having some like say, you want to express yourself by showing respect to others. Okay, being honest, indirect but certain. Anybody can explain what is indirect and certain? What does that mean? How you can be indirect? Any idea? कुछ भी समझ आ रहा हो कि क्या indirect होगा? No idea. Okay. Over here, indirect means like you need to be. Sometimes आप अपनी opinion या अपना point of view किसी के सामने रखते हैं, not in a direct way. आप उसको communicate कर देते हैं, maybe indirectly, indirect, maybe some. आप उसको किसी तरीके से like mold your words. You don't try to be aggressive. You don't try to be like कि आप उसको ज़बरदस्ती या by forcefully, but you try to make your point clear that I need this, but in a very, you can say that polite way, in a very professional way, you make it done. With mutual collaboration, with mutual equilibrium, that both the parties have have some benefit in that. It's again, it is expressing your emotion, rights, whatsoever, whatever you are doing, it's going to express you. Definitely, it can be done through non-verbal communication as well. जिस तरह हमने non-verbal we have discussed in our previous classes. What is non-verbal communication? Are like तकरीबन 7 to 80% is non-verbal and the rest is verbal. And how we are going to go with that, we have already discussed. It's a social responsibility. How it can be a social responsibility? Anybody? Assertiveness, social responsibility कैसे हो सकती है? Okay.
I think standing for yourself in this society is really, so I think that's why.
Okay. ठीक है. Fine. Or basically, it is getting social responsibility means sometimes under the circumstances you need to see that how you are going to behave. Sometimes आपको पता होता है आप you are not wrong, you are saying correctly, but आप उस चीज को manipulate नहीं करते, आप उस चीज को ज़्यादा बढ़ाते नहीं हो. You try to be like confined in whatever other person is saying, other party is saying. आप उससे agree कर लेते हो. You don't want to make the whole environment like maybe bad, maybe more suffocated, maybe more aggressive. So you tend to communicate, but in a positive, polite manner, so that जो आपकी कहते हैं ना एक आपकी socially जो एक bounded होते हैं किसी के साथ, you are mutually, because आपको एक उसकी respect भी रखनी है, आपको एक उससे maybe एक relationship भी आपको कायम रखना है. तो बहुत दफा अपनी conversation में even we want something, we are very sure about it, but हम एक decorum maintain करने की वजह से we try to be more indirect, we try to be behave in a certain circumstances or in a certain decorum जिसमें हम ना अगले को नुकसान पहुंचाए, ना अगले को ऐसी कोई बात करें जिससे वो बुरा समझे या बुरा लगे, तो वो हम maintain करते हैं decorum. Okay, now all these points what we are discussing, we will be discussed in this topic. Sometimes it's in the human nature कि हम आगे से जब हमें कोई चीज़ नहीं मिलती या हमें कोई बात हमारी नहीं सुनता, हम aggressive हो जाते हैं, या we try to be more maybe हम pressurize करने की कोशिश करते हैं, we become maybe angry, we become like हम flare up हो जाते हैं. So this is like humankind, this is like our nature. तो इसीलिए जो assertive trainings, I don't know about over here, but जिस तरह आजकल online courses में, online diplomas, even बाहर के countries में officially workplace में there is a proper training with certification that you need to go through to have this assertive behavior in the workplace, because they don't want a person who is submissive, or they don't want a person who is passive. They want a person who's assertive, who's a win-win situation for both the parties, but in a balanced way. And that's how that person, whoever, like if I'm a manager, if I'm a boss, if I'm director, whatsoever designation are, they can balance it out. These are a few of the points that what is assertiveness and how you can exert your maybe point or your opinion. It can be focusing on your goals, whatever I need. Okay, it's about something being self-aware. I know what I actually need and I'm going to be asking for that. I will be straightforward on that. There is a question that this straightforwardness can be bad sometimes, can lead to be manipulative sometimes. There's a lot of research, there is a lot of study that shows that it's from the gender point of view, from the ethnicity point of view, there is a lot of like, maybe males can be more assertive sometimes rather than females, because when female is more assertive, they tend to be more, maybe people call them rude, people call them egoistic. So it's according to research that these things are there. in terms of even from culture differences, like from Asians to European, we have a different culture. From our assertiveness is totally different from their assertiveness. So again, there is also like there are a lot of you can say differences. So it's also again one to be true to yourself, to be actually you are known to yourself that what are my needs, what I actually want, how I'm going to express that, how I'm going to put my stance in front of other people. So it's building that esteem. अगर मैं अपने आप को इस कदर इस तरह समझती हूँ कि मैं ये कर सकती हूँ, it's more towards I approach. I can do that. I want this. I want that. But it's just not I keeping myself only. It's both the parties. जब मैं I को भी सोचूंगी, मैं दोनों के बारे में सोचूंगी. In terms of like कि मैं अगले को ना नुकसान पहुंचा दूं, अपने आप को फायदा देने की मतलब इस process में. And last but not the least is nurturing yourself. Nurture anybody. What is nurturing, basic? By the way, what is nurturing?
That we build as soon as we grow up, during the process of being grow up. That is nature, something that exists, and nurture is that to put in yourself with time.
Good.
So that is
Good.
being a true nurture.
Okay. Good. Anybody else? What is nurturing?
Basically grooming, you can say.
Grooming. ठीक है. Correct. So assertiveness is basically nurturing yourself. What is nurturing? Nurturing is like I am getting this training, or I am grooming myself. I am maybe having this competency that how I have to say no, but in a polite way. Where to say no, where to say yes. I would rather be like कि मैं हर दफा I won't like to be a yes person कि मैं हर जगह even मेरे आपका नुकसान हो रहा हो, yeah, it's not going in my favor or it's not meeting my necessities, and I am very yes person. So I have to see that how I'm going to nurture myself. I'm going to groom myself in that shape that I knew exactly what I want, but keeping a balance, keeping my that social responsibility, keeping focus on my goals, and then doing it in the right way, which is beneficial for both. Again, I'm focusing on two things. One is balancing, and one is win-win situation for both the parties. Okay. Now there are some types of assertiveness. Number one is non-assertive behavior. There are situations, there is a grid. Let me show you the grid. 1 second. That's called as Coral OK. I've already uploaded on LMS as well, but let me open it. Is it visible?
No, man, we are still on the PowerPoint.
Okay. It's,
I think you will have to make a new share for that.
yes, I'm doing that. Let me see. It's like Is it visible now?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So basically, there's a researcher called Coral. So he comes up with okay Coral sort of like assertive behavior, this types. According to his type, there are four grids, there are four quadrants, and our life or our possessions or our attitude, our behavior is all dependent on these. One is passive, one is assertive, one is confused, and one is aggressive. I'm not okay, you're not okay is being passive. I wish like you wanted to do something, you are fine with that, but you tend to behave in certain situation like आप कहते हो let it be, जिस तरह हो रहे होने दो, आप उसमें ज्यादा अपने आप को like involve नहीं करते, आप कहते हो ठीक है, even I'm not okay but you are okay, so I would be passive towards it. Another point is second quadrant is assertive. When you feel and win-win situation for both parties, I am okay, okay, this is fine, or this is good for me, this is good for the other party as well. It's good to go for me as well and for the other person as well. That's assertive, win-win situation. Number third is I'm not okay something, you're not okay, both the parties are confused. Still they could not decide this, they could not make any decision, and they are not on the same page because they are both undecided. The fourth quadrant towards this is aggressiveness. Aggressiveness is basically I am okay but you are not okay. When something is like I desperately want something, rather seeing the condition of scenario, the consequences of it, and I would be like, let it be. I don't care. I don't understand whatever you are saying, but whatever I want, I am going to do that. And you are going to focus on your own needs rather than anybody else's needs, because you are being self-centered. You are being into the position that what are my needs are more important than anybody else's needs. That's aggressiveness. Any confusion in this grid? Passive, assertive, confused, and aggressive. Okay, let's come back to our slides. So the same was mentioned over here as well, that what is non-assertive, assertive, aggressive, and manipulative, you can say that, or sometimes we say confused. Okay. So these are few of the pictures I've just added to give you an idea. There are a lot of pictures on the net. You can add whatever picture you would like. Aggressive, when you are aggressive towards something, you desperately wanted, you want it to be done. This is like clipping of a movie. I've already uploaded this clipping of the movie as well. It's very interesting. Do watch it. It's on LMS as well. When you are passive about something, okay, I'm not okay, but even you're okay, so I'm going to do with that. It's about assertive as well as passive, that I really want to do something, but I am trying to be okay, fine, I let it be, or I let it be according to your situation or according to your opinion or ideas. So जो आप कहेंगे मैं वैसा कर लूँगा, I don't mind it. Okay. Now there are some situations, there are some conditions that needs to be done, that needs to be met. Number one is your non-assertive, assertive, and aggressive. How we are going to make a difference and what are the things that make it different. These are certain points. There could be a lot of other scenarios. There could be a lot of other opinions. I'm just discussing that what could be the situations or scenarios. Non-assertive could be like people who are non-assertive, who are not sure about something. वो हमेशा they're in a you can say submissive, or you can say जो हर चीज पे they grant permission, they कोई बात होगी, they ask apology for that, they could not fill out the gaps. All the time they said maybe, I'm not sure, I don't know, I'm not clear about that, or maybe they are not that much hopeful from their life. जिस तरह होता है ना, you are hopeless. जिस तरह आप बोलते हैं आप कुछ भी को अच्छा हो सकता है, नहीं मुझे नहीं पता, तो you can't take your decision, you can't enforce, you can't tell what actually I want. You know, maybe inner self आपको पता है मुझे क्या चाहिए, but आपको you could not express to other people. That's being non-assertiveness. People who have the ability, who they have this expression, who have this you can say, जो उनको पता है कि how they have to be exertive, they tends to be more focused on I statements that I would rather like to have this. They know what they are doing because they have done some, maybe आप उसको हम कहते हैं पहले research की हो, maybe they have worked it out, maybe they have thought about it that how it has to be done in their point of view, because they have a very strong opinion, and that opinion has to be that like self-centered नहीं होगा, but they need to keep their self-esteem है, जिसमें कहते हैं ना मुझे अपनी self-esteem को भी रखना है, I don't have to be self-censored as well, and that would be like having the balance out in that situation. If you have any question in between as well, you can ask me, guys. कोई चीज समझ नहीं आती उसी टाइम पूछ लो मुझसे. Lastly, again, what is aggressiveness? We all know what is aggressiveness. Aggressive is like when we are being impatient, we are in anger, we are in frustration, we want something to be done. By hook or by crook, we want it. फिर हम भाई जो मर्जी कर लो. We could like maybe threat somebody. We could like say ऐसे ही होगा तुम ऐसे ही करते हो. We can assume. We can even sometimes हम blame भी कर देते हैं. We also victimize somebody. So it's like I'm being aggressive. जो मुझे चाहिए जैसे भी चाहिए I am going to get it done. This is like being aggressiveness. Organizations maybe, workplace maybe, there are people, there are bosses that are very aggressive. They don't listen whatever like maybe your problems are, whatever you're going through, whatever your maybe hardships. They're like, I don't care, मुझे कल चाहिए, बस चाहिए ही तो चाहिए, or I want it to be get it done by today. So बस they're being aggressive in that. They don't want to listen your point of view. They don't want to have like a win-win situation. They just want it to be like their way. That's being aggressive. Okay, let's. So now negative attitude versus passive behavior. Anybody, what is how negative attitude can be passive? Rather than starting the slide first, I would like to ask you, any idea what is negative attitude towards passive? You know what is passive is? You are like submissive, you are not going to have your own say, but other person is being negative, he is showing bad. How you can be passive in that situation or scenario? Any idea?
Remaining silent, maybe.
Okay, remaining silent. So are we back? Okay, people are still joining. Chalo, ठीक है. So remaining silent, maybe ignoring the situation. So basically, the other person attitude is negative, but still you try to be or you try to show passive behavior. These are few of the points. One, lack of self-confidence and low self-esteem. The other person is bad to you, he is showing bad attitude, but you being, maybe you are not having such high self-esteem about yourself, or you lack confidence, that's why maybe you are having a passive behavior. Sometimes self-respect, sometimes negative feelings or thought, हम अपने आप को सोचते हैं यार शायद हम ऐसे ही हैं, यार हमसे ये नहीं हो सकता, I could not do it, or maybe I'm not get much good enough, maybe I don't have the capacity, maybe I don't have that much potential. मैं कुछ भी कर लूँ, I could not meet that threshold. So that could be one of the point. हम इसको इस तरह भी देख सकते हैं जिस तरह लोगों को, कुछ लोगों को inferiority complex होता है. Like वो अपने आप को कभी समझते ही नहीं है कि यार they could not come out of that shell. जिसे कहते हैं ना अपने एक गिर्द हमने cocoon सा बना लिया होता है. We could not come out of that situation. yeah, maybe we could also do it. Whatever the circumstances is, maybe they are so much hopeless about themselves that they could not realize that other person or other people try to take advantage of you, try to get things done from you, but you being passive, you could not say anything. People try to take control of you as well. They feel or they make you guilty. They realize that you जिसमें कहते हैं ना, you make sometimes people realize that you are nothing, you are not good enough, or you could not do it. I am the right person, I can help you. Sometimes that right person can manipulate you, can maybe जिसमें कहते हैं abusive भी हो सकते हैं, can be more आप उसको pressurize भी कर सकते हो. So again, they can demotivate you as well. So you need to see that where you have to be passive. It should be passive, but in a positive way, not rather than in a negative attitude or negative behavior. Okay, next situation is the other person is negative and you are manipulating and you are showing a manipulative behavior, that I'm confused, I don't know what to do. So in that situation, how one person suffers or how one person feels, these are few of the points. Again, kahin na kahin they are similar, because you don't know, you are confused, so other person will be taking advantage of you because you lack self-esteem, confidence, self-respect. You could not know who to trust and who not to trust because you are confused. You don't know. जिस तरह बहुत दफा होता है, आप लाइफ में कोई डिसीजन लेना चाह रहे होते हो, आप शायद अपने फ्रेंड से डिस्कस करते हो, एंड देन अगेन यू आर कंफ्यूज कि किस डिस्कस करना भी चाहिए, नहीं करना चाहिए, rather than that person कि वो आपको सही ओपिनियन देगा या नहीं देगा. Maybe he or she would be telling you the truth or not. So maybe they can be you can say demoting factor as well. Depends. That could be this could be vice versa as well. Again, but in this current situation, when you are being manipulative and the other person is being negative, how you have to dealt with and why this situation comes in, because of these are the reasons that you undermine your own self-esteem. You don't know what to do. You are in a state of mind where you could not decide. Another situation is where the other person is negative, showing negative attitude, and you are having an aggressive behavior. Okay, now what's the difference between the rest two and this? Right now, I am having aggressive behavior. Yes.
Here the behavior is also being shown, whereas in the past to the negative and passive behavior, you are not saying anything, but you are showing through your action probably. But here we are going to, because both the parties are going to be negative and they want their points to be proven, so they are going to speak of their own just to make sure that both are superior and give their own feedbacks in terms of negative way. So I think this is
definitely good. Anybody else?
In the previous one, we were more neutral and did not care about the person's opinion. In this one, we're showing that we are against it.
Yes. In the previous ones, we were either confused or we were either passive or we like silent about that. But over here, we are showing our aggressiveness. We're also showing the behavior. We're also showing something in return that, okay, I'm not fine with that. I'm going to be aggressive in that attitude. Maybe जिस तरह हम कहते हैं ना, आप किसी को अगला बंदा भी आपसे गलत बिहेव करे, आप भी गलत बिहेव करना शुरू कर देते हो. जिस तरह हम कहते हैं ना, चाहे अगर अगला बंदा आपसे गलत बात करे या गलत तरीके से इस्तेमाल करे, if you are doing the same, you are being or you are showing that you are the same person. जना कहते हैं आप अगला बंदा कितना ही बुरा तरीके से बात कर रहा हो, but you show your own this maybe आपकी जिसको नर्चरिंग कहते हैं, मे बी आपकी अपनी एक ग्रूमिंग शो करता है, या मे बी आपकी अपनी एक सेल्फ एस्टीम रिस्पेक्ट शो करता है. if you tend to be bad with the same person, you will be like this other person as well. अगर वो बदतमीजी कर रहा है, मैं भी बदतमीजी कर रही हूँ, तो हम दोनों में कोई फर्क नहीं है. So this is the same thing. Right now, when I would be being aggressive in that situation, that means again I'm putting at stake both respect, both self-esteem, both parties will be disagreeing, both parties would be showing or would be saying something that should not be should be saying in the first place. But when I would be being aggressive about that, I would be lacking that. Something आप बहुत सी चीजें गुस्से में आके बोल जाते हो, चाहे आप शायद when you don't mean that, आपको realize भी नहीं होता, आप बोल रहे होते because you are like, बस मुझे I want to win this scenario, the situation, or just I want to lead this. जब आप lead करने पे आते हो तो you forget about the other person feeling or the situation, और आप उसको manipulate भी करते हो, आप एक दूसरे को maybe disrespect भी करते हो, maybe आप एक दूसरे को बहुत दफा ऐसी चीजें कह जाते हो which you actually don't mean it, but you say in that situation. So these are all the few of the points that you take control of the people's situation, your own thoughts, feel angry, don't listen, don't give respect, and this is the way you being aggressive. Now the situations comes in where you are being positive, the other person is showing positive, and you are being assertive as well. What's happened over there? These are few of the points. I have just put up some of the scenarios to make it more clear that which scenario, अगर हम अपनी जिंदगी में daily life में भी देखें, तो we are all going through different situations. जहाँ पे हम ये reactions, जहाँ पे हम ये maybe opinions, or maybe we are acting like that, but we are not realizing what we are doing. हम कभी कभार बहुत ज़्यादा passive हो जाते हैं. We become confused as well. We become aggressive as well. We become harsh as well on other person, maybe feelings towards other persons, maybe opinions. So it depends कि अगला बंदा negative था या पहले positive ही था. The situation now reverse, and अब this is a situation where the person is showing positive attitude and you're also being assertive. That means both parties are showing self-confidence. They respect each other privacy, they respect each other opinions, they take responsibility, they are being honest whatsoever. Now this is the ideal situation, because that would be a win-win situation and both parties are agreeing and they are on the same page. Any confusion in this point of view on this?
No.
Okay, let's move forward. Another point of view is, okay, we are done. Okay. So this is like a positive attitude towards assertive behavior as well. Like, again, now what is assertiveness? Assertiveness is something putting your feelings as well as other feelings, as well as having that balance in the conversation. That I don't want to negate you, I don't want to hurt you, but in a very polite, in a very humble, or in a very professional way, I'm trying to convince my point to the other person. Okay. Now there are some skills of assertiveness. Now what are those skills? There are some skills that needs to be learned, that needs to be done in terms of, like, if you want your relationship, if you want your things to be listened by other people. Number one is broken record. Now what is broken record? Broken record is basically you try to do your homework first. अगर मुझे किसी से बात करनी है या कोई किसी को किसी चीज पे कन्विंस करना है, तो मैं पहले से उसकी होमवर्क करूंगी, मैं कैसे उसको कन्विंस करूँ. या मुझे किसी से कोई बात मनवानी है, तो मैं ऐसा क्या करूंगी कि वो मेरी बात माने, वो मैं ऐसा अपना ओपिनियन कैसे रखूं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई नीड माई वर्क टू बी डन बाय दैट पर्सन. मुझे तुम लोगों से फॉर एग्जाम्पल कोई प्रोजेक्ट करवाना है, और मैं कहती हूँ ओके, I would like to do this assignment by tomorrow. So you being, if you have like, we are going to talk about that, you would like, okay, I'll do that. Or if your boss is saying something, you would like, okay, I will try to do this, or I'm trying to focus on this. Or you try to prepare your message in a way कि आपको अगले को अपनी बात भी समझा दो, but not by negating, but in a positive way, so that both the people would be agreeing. Because sometimes जिस तरह होता है ना, अगर आपको जैसे आपने मुझे कहा कि मैम, जैसे last time मुझे एक दूसरा example आई, you people requested me that ma'am, we have already so many other commitments, so kindly can you extend a deadline. So that was something that was broken record, because you people try to convince your point of view by telling that you have others commitments, you have other assignments, other projects, you have so many quizzes, you have so many assignments and projects going on. So that's how that you could not complete it on time, and that's why this leverage was giving to you. You can extend the deadline. The same thing, because you have something in point, you have something in hand to convince to other people. This is one point. Now the second point is fogging. Now what is fogging? Again, this is very good technique. Uh, Actually, what people do in fogging, they try, this could be done in a manipulative way as well as in an aggressive way. But rather than being manipulative or being aggressive, one should go with a calm way by doing it like, even आपको पता है कि ये चीज़ मेरे फायदे में नहीं है या this could lead to something bad, but I try to calm the situation. For example, कुछ लोग habitual late होते हैं, they workplace में भी, class में भी, wherever they go, they are habitual latecomers. So if a person is waiting for you for last maybe 30 minutes or 20 minutes and they become very angry towards you, how you're going to maybe calm down the situation? Okay, you would say, I understand your point of view, I understand your concern, but this was the reason, or this was this maybe I am late today. They like, तुम तो हमेशा late होते हो, तुम तो हमेशा यही करते हो. So again, your response could be like, okay, this time maybe I'm 10 minutes late, or maybe I'm 5 minutes late. I'll try to be earlier next time. So you try to be, you know you're wrong, you have done something wrong, but you try to be in a very polite, in a very you can say that fog, जिसरा होती है ना fog, थोड़ा shady हो जाता है चीज, आप अपने आप को थोड़ा shady कर लेते हो. Shady not in a bad sense, but in a good sense means कि आप अपने आप को ना अगले को, आप अगर कौन ठीक अगला गुस्सा करना शुरू कर दे. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, यू हैव डन समथिंग बैड एंड यू आर ऑल्सो लाइक, ठीक है मैंने किया, मेरी मर्जी, आप आगे से रिएक्शन शो कर दो या रिएक्ट करो. तो अगेन सिचुएशन वुड बी वर्स्ट. उस सिचुएशन में बोथ पार्टीज वुड बी लूजिंग. तो रादर देन डूइंग दैट, आप आपको ठीक है हो गया, अच्छा सही है, बट पोलाइटली, वेरी यू कैन से, by not showing defensive or argumentative behavior, you try to be in a very, you maintain that decorum, you try to tell your point of view. That's actually fogging is. Next point of view is negative assertion. Now what is negative assertion? Negative assertion is basically when you try to tell others, when you try to say others कि नहीं तुम गलत हो, you try to criticize others कि नहीं यार तुम तो करते ही हमेशा ऐसे ही हो, तुम तो ठीक कर ही नहीं सकते. So rather than doing at that time, you could be like, for example, I went somewhere जहाँ पे मुझे ऐसा लगा कि यार मैंने ये चीज़ गलत हो गई मेरे से, तो other person pointed out कि तुमने गलत कर दिया. Rather than being defensive, rather than being like of the point of view कि यार अच्छा ठीक है, I would rather say ठीक है, I have done something wrong, so I would like you, or I would ask you कि मैं ऐसा क्या करूं कि मैं ऐसा ना कर सकूं. The negative assertion and negative inquiry goes hand in hand. Like दोनों चीजें सेम होती हैं, because अगर आपसे कोई गलती हो जाती है, आप कुछ सही नहीं कर पाते, तो आप क्या करते हो? अब अगले से पूछते हो, अब अगले को कहते हो, you inquire from that person, अच्छा मैंने गलत किया, मुझे बताओ कि मैं क्या करूं. आप फ्रेंड्स होते हैं, फैमिली हो गया, रिलेटिव्स हो गया, आप उनसे आसानी से पूछ सकते हो. Maybe you could not ask your boss, you could not ask your maybe senior or maybe a faculty member कि मैंने गलत किया तो मैं ऐसा कैसे ठीक कर सकूं. Maybe you could ask because if they are your mentors, if they are your maybe you can say counselor है तो वो आपको बताएंगे. But in other terms, right, if it's example of the boss, तो आप उससे नहीं पूछ सकते कि मैंने गलत काम कर दिया, हो गया मुझसे गलती, तो मैं इसको कैसे बेहतर कर सकता हूँ. You could ask maybe your colleagues, maybe your peers. So this is another type of assertiveness. Free information. Now what is free information? Again, to maintain a good decorum in terms of like assertiveness, you're open person. कोई चीज अच्छी हो गई, you give that opinion, you give your advice. कोई चीज गलत हो गई, again you ask for other people opinion, you ask other people advice. So this is like free information. You are very open towards everything. अच्छा हुआ, बुरा हुआ, in both the situations, you are asking, you are seeking advice, you are seeking your opinion, you are giving your opinion as well. ज़्यादातर ये जो हमारा this skill or this things works when you're going with your friends, family में, अब अपने siblings में, you could easily do that because आप उनको बता भी देते हो और उनसे पूछ भी लेते हो. Next thing is self-disclosure. Now, what is self-disclosure? Again, very important point in terms of like assertiveness, that you know what you actually want. It's like a mirror image. Okay, you are being aware of your needs, you are being aware of about your opinions, and then you try to put your opinion in terms of other, जिस तरह आप कहते हैं ना, मुझे अपने बारे में पता है कि मुझे क्या चाहिए, and I'm very open towards that. I try to convince other person that these are the things, this is the facts and figures, that's why I'm doing it, and I'm disclosing this information to you as well, so that we both would be on the same page, we both would be agreeing, we both could work along. जिस तरह अपने colleagues के साथ, अपने friend के साथ, we try to show that behavior जिसमें we are very open. अगर मेरा कोई point of view, I try to give that opinion in terms of my maybe discussion, maybe when I'm sharing, maybe when I'm brainstorming, तो मैं अपना opinion रखूंगा because I'm open towards that. I'm not a closed person. I know my limitations, I know my strengths, so I would be doing in that way. That's self-disclosure. The last point of assertiveness is workable compromise. As the word say, if you want it to be done, if you want it to be workable, you need to compromise on certain things. Like organization mein, workplace mein, there are situations when you want it to be like isko hum rather than making it personal or making it like no egoistic, I would like, okay, let it be, let's do it together, let's be in the way it would be beneficial for both the parties. सिर्फ मैं अपने बारे में नहीं सोचूंगी, I would rather think about both the parties' interest, and that way I'm going to do it. Any confusion, any problem in all these points? कोई point इसमें से skill में ना समझ आया? Any point?
No.
Okay. Let's move forward. Now, this is assertiveness by verbal and non-verbal communication. But how you can be or assertive किस तरह show कर सकते हो? Because there are different techniques, there are different skills that needs to be learned, that needs to be there while you're being assertive. Number one, your tone. If I'm being assertive, that should not be that I would be harsh, I would be rude. Rather than I would be polite and I would be saying in a proper, my tone should be correct. So there are different ways of doing it, which word to have to emphasize more. जिस तरह बहुत सी चीजें हम अपनी conversation में we are emphasizing, we are telling, so हमारी tone अगर हमारी जो उसकी जिसे कहते हैं pitch अगर high or low हो रही है, that's also telling us either I'm being assertive or not. This is one way of doing it. Number second is your facial expressions, your looks, your eye signals. Sometimes when I need something or if I desire something, if I want it, so my eyes or that confidence will be reflecting through my eyes as well. Your body posture, your gestures, already like we have already discussed in our previous chapter as well, this non-verbal, that how being assertive is important from non-verbal. अगर मेरी बॉडी लैंग्वेज बहुत वीक है, अगर मैं सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं शो करी, अगर मैं मेरी बातों में वो चीज़ें रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं करी, सो व्हाटएवर आई वुड बी सेइंग, अदर पीपल विल बी टेकिंग इट लाइटली, यार ऐसे बोल रहा है, ऐसे बोल रही है, जरूरत नहीं है, अभी बोल रहे हैं, मे बी अगर मैं कुछ और कहूँगा तो मेरी बात मान लेंगे. सो अगेन यू नीड टू सी द सिचुएशन, यू नीड टू सी द सिनेरियो कि आप किस तरह अपनी बॉडी लैंग्वेज को प्रेडिक्ट अगले पार्टी को रिफ्लेक्ट करें. दैट रिफ्लेक्शन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Because अगर आपकी reflection is weak or you're not able to reflect positively, other person is going to take you very lightly. The other person would be saying, इसकी बात सुनने की जरूरत नहीं है यार, इसमें मतलब ये जो कह रहे हैं वो कर नहीं सकता. So everything goes hand in hand. Okay, now what is personal space? What is personal space, by the way? and how it has to do with the communication. Any idea? I guess
Distance that
communication.
needs to be maintained.
Distance that needs to maintain. Very good. Communication में जब हम पढ़ते हैं, हम वैसे भी communication में तो हम पढ़ते हैं at least 2 feet distance होना चाहिए when you are communicating, like when you are in social gatherings, when you are like meeting or socializing somewhere. So even in the workplace हम एक maintain करते हैं distance, ताकि हम उसकी जो कहते हैं ना एक proximity होती है बंदे की, जो एक parameters होते हैं, एक boundaries होती हैं, हम उसको breach ना करें. So I want to have that social. आजकल तो we are maintaining that social distancing. We are having that personal space. So we could easily relate that how this much is important in our communication as well. We need to maintain that decorum. अगर हम किसी की personal space में breach करेंगे या we did not do that. So sometimes we try to be again. We can put that person in submissive mode, maybe in aggressive mode as well. वो गुस्से में भी आ सकता है, maybe passive भी हो सकता है, maybe confused भी हो सकता है what's happening. So again, to be assertive, all these conditions should be met. These are just a few of the points. There could be so many other scenarios because practical life, में, practical world, में, practical workplace, में, even right now in our personal life, here are a lot of situations which sometimes we become assertive. नहीं भाई हमें यही करना है, हम यही करेंगे ताकि हम दोनों को फायदा होगा. हम ये नहीं करेंगे तो maybe the other person would be winning. I don't want the other person to be to win the situation, so I would be more aggressive in that. And your gestures as well. Okay. What this picture is showing, कुछ समझ आ रही है कौन सा behavior aggressive है, passive है? What this picture? Aggressive है.
It seems like aggressive. I don't know. It's not that clear.
Okay. What about this one?
This is शायद not aggressive. I don't know.
Again, passive, neutral, maybe just talking, chit-chatting with each other. Okay. Now there are levels of this assertiveness as well. Some people are highly assertive and some people are having a very low assertiveness. It depends on the scenario, it depends from situation to situation, differs. कभी कभार हम बहुत ज़्यादा एक्स्ट्रा वजह कहते हैं स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड हो जाते हैं, हम बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ों में इसको लेते हैं. कभी कभार हम इसको वेरी लाइक पोलाइट वे में अच्छा इसमें जो हाई असर्टिवनेस में भी आई कांटेक्ट, जिस तरह हम जितनी भी नॉन वर्बल चीज़ों की बात की, इसमें दे आर हैविंग द डिफरेंस. दिस डिफरेंस कुड बी योर हैंडशेक, योर आई कांटेक्ट, maybe your postures, maybe your body language, maybe the cues you're giving to the person. So all these things can be either highly assertive or either low assertive. So from situation to situation, it differs. Okay. Now assertiveness is culture. As already I have just discussed, Asians में हमें difference होती है because we people are more, we have a low degree of individualism. What is individualism? Anybody? Individualism क्या होती है?
I think that we want our own, not in a group that just only consists of ourselves in individuality. Or say that we think individually and we have our own opinion and we do things on our own. So that's what how we individually give it to society or to your own self to determine your own goal altogether.
Okay. So why being the Asian we are like having low degree of individualism?
Because here there's more concept of male dominant society, but this is not connecting with it. Probably because we have been built up like this only here, okay, to go in hand or to just be together. Probably so this cannot be.
Exactly. We being Asians, why we are having a low degree of individualism? Because we are rather being individualism, we focused on collectivism. हमारे अंदर एक family orientation, family bonding. We are not type of person जहाँ पे जब when a child turns 18, you're like, okay, go away. It's your life. You are free to go. You are free to live anywhere. you are out of our world, you're not that type of people. We nurture our families, we take care of like till the end, till we die, we are going to take care of families, our kids, our parents. So we are having a collectivism, a society. In terms of being Asian, we are having low degree because sometimes when we are having a low degree, जैसे हम कहते हैं ना, जब हम एक खानदान में रहते हैं, सोसाइटी में रहते हैं, हम एक फैमिली में रहते हैं, तो we try to be more non-assertive in terms of like we try to be passive in terms of our relationships. अगला बंदा कुछ चाह रहा है, हम कहते हैं अच्छा ठीक है कर लो, सही है, मैं तुम्हारी बात मान लेता हूँ. सिबलिंग्स कुछ चाह रहे हैं, कोई बहन भाई कुछ चाह रही है, पेरेंट्स कुछ कह रहे हैं, तो हम उनकी बात मान लेते हैं. We are not that much highly assertive. We are non-assertive. It's not just what I'm saying, it's according to the research that has been done that Asians are like that. In terms of European or American people, because they are having high degree of individualism, they tends to be more individualistic in terms of their all the decisions. They tends to be living alone. They feel they are like they are more self-centered because अपने बारे में अपनी जिंदगी के rather than their own families or their maybe parents or maybe their surroundings, they're more self-centered people. That's why they're having high degree of individualism. Yes.
More of the difference in culture as well that we have.
Exactly, because that's a
And the
huge
emotional
cultural
impact we
differences.
have.
Culture and family system as well.
Exactly, good. Their family system, their all the culture, because that's totally different from us. What we are like, हमारी जो upbringing या हमारी roots में जो चीजें, that's not there. उनकी upbringing में that's family system, that bonding is not there. They are more focused towards what they actually want और उनको क्या चाहिए जिंदगी से.
They believe
That's
in
how
independence.
they are being more independent. Exactly, and that's how they are being more assertive as well. Okay, what about other culture? This is like okay, fine, Asians or Europeans. What about other culture? किसी और culture में कोई you have like met people or you have gone like okay, have you ever visited people Germany? Germans किस तरह के लोग होते हैं? What is about in their culture? Or have you ever visited Malaysia? Because or these all countries are like again कहीं ना कहीं हम Asian countries में ही आ जाते हैं. So again, depending on the situation, depending on the locality, depending on this individualism versus collectivism, it differs. Okay. Moving from this human assertive rights, it depends again how our society is more open towards all these situations, all these scenarios. Having the right for your desires, for the information, for your sexuality, for you to be alone, for you to take decision. Either you are being assertive or non-assertive. Either you are going to take control or you are going to give your control to others. Either you being passive or regressive, or you are being manipulative. Depends upon how you're going to go with that. There is no like rule यार ये करूंगा तो ये हो जाएगा. I am going to do this, so this is the right thing. So again, there are no ideal situation. Depending on the scenario, depending on the situation, depending on the need, you go with it. The most important question: where to say yes and where to say no. Okay, what is your opinion? क्या हाँ कहना चाहिए और कहाँ नहीं कहना चाहिए वैसे practically?
Depends on the situation.
Depends on the situation, okay, right? Actually, it does depend on the situation that where I have to say no, where I have to say yes. So why it is difficult to say no? कोई आपको कुछ कहता है, even कोई भी, so how it becomes difficult?
Because you cannot let the other person down for some reason or he
कभी कभी मैम कल्चरल वैल्यूज भी होती हैं जिसकी वजह से बंदा
Good,
नहीं कह सकता है अपने, जैसे
good,
किसी बड़े को या किसी अपने
good.
फादर मदर को अच्छी चीज अच्छा नहीं लगता। ये हमारी कल्चरल वैल्यूज हैं जो यहाँ पे हैं। और ये चीज अगर आप बाहर के कंट्रीज में देखें या दूसरे रीजन्स में देखें तो वो चीज नहीं है। वो लोग बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड होते हैं, उनको जो नहीं करना वो नहीं करना, जो करना
बिल्कुल
है वो।
agreed, agreed. So this could be like from personal to personal as well as culture as well as like हमारे background, हमारा जो society है, हमारा जो एक जो कहते हैं ना हमारे demographics हैं, that's having a lot of impact. Again, very true. In our society, it's really difficult to say no to our parents, maybe seniors, maybe even our sometimes teachers, maybe sometimes people who you respect, even it can be any person. So it rather becomes very difficult how to say no. So you need to decide, you need to think that what are the situations, what are the scenarios, and how I'm going to do that कि अगले पर्सन को बुरा ना लगे, मैं उसकी फीलिंग्स को भी हर्ट ना करूं, मैं उसको भी मे बी आई डोंट ट्राई टू बी लाइक मैं बिल्कुल स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड भी इतना ना हो जाऊं कि अगला बंदा मुझे लाइक मे बी आई एम गोइंग टू हैव अ बैड इंप्रेशन. So there are some ways, there are some things you need to do. Again, ये जो चीजें लिखी हुई हैं, they are not like ideal situation, they are not ideal scenarios. Sometimes things are like that you could not say. जिसे हम कहते हैं ना, you could not say no to your boss. Whatever you are feeling, whatever you are like, यार मुझे ये नहीं करना, ये नहीं कर सकता, but you're in a situation you need to do. जिस तरह
And if
बहुत
it's against the values, sometimes you do say no. If it's against your personal values, so you say no.
Exactly. Personal values are also there because I could not do it. जिस तरह अगर मैं कहूँ मुझे कितना भी बुरा क्यों ना लग रहा, लेकिन मैं किसी मे बी सीनियर को मे बी आई कुड नॉट से नो टू एन एल्डर पर्सन, मैं नहीं मना कर सकता. आई वुड डू दैट. और समटाइम्स अगर मेरी कितनी भी चीज अगर मैं फॉर एग्जांपल समटाइम इट कैन बी लाइक फ्रॉम माय बॉस एज वेल, मुझे पता मेरा बॉस सही नहीं कह रहा, बट यू एग्री टू दैट. You could not say no or you could not refuse that situation.
मैम वही बात आ गई, ये बेसिकली कल्चरल टू कल्चर ये आपके आता है। वरना अगर आप
Difference
देखा
हो
जाए तो
जाता
हम
है.
यहाँ पे हम सोचते हैं कि हम किसी बड़े को मना करेंगे तो उसको बुरा लगेगा, लेकिन बाहर ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, वो नहीं सोचते
बिल्कुल
हैं,
नहीं, exactly.
मुंह पर मना
Because
कर देते हैं।
हाँ, because they are more individualistic approach. वहाँ पे individualism का या जिसको कहते हैं independence का concept, they are very much into that. They would rather like कि भाई अगर मैं ये नहीं करा तो they are being straightforward about that. But our society, our culture, maybe our personal values, the way they have been developed, हम यहाँ पे कहते नहीं यार अच्छा बुरा लग जाएगा, अच्छा नहीं लगता. So we have to think 1,000 times before saying no to somebody. Okay. Again, there are some techniques or tips you can say how to say no assertively. Start with your reply clear, audible, firm. Uh, don't justify or make excuses. You need to be very much like in terms of like try to have an approach towards like saying very straightforwardly, not bluntly, but straightforward over here means again indirect but in a polite way. You have the right to say no in terms of like जिस तरह हम लोग कहते हैं ना बहुत दफा आप अगले को you could lead by example. You could tell if I would do this, what would be the consequences, what would be the results, what would be the thing that would be done. अब अगले को कन्विंस करने की कोशिश करते हो, वो एक अलग बात है कि अगला कन्विंस होता या नहीं होता, दैट्स अगेन अ क्वेश्चन मार्क. बट these are some of the tips that how you can say no assertively. Changing the way or you're by walking out from there, or sometimes you just like let it be because you don't want it to be like worse situation. हम बहुत दफा जिस तरह friends में या even family में siblings में when we are having an argument, we are having a fight on something, we tend to be like okay let it be, or we just go away from that, we walk out from that situation ताकि हम उसको ज़्यादा बड़ा ना करें. We don't make it a huge pile of it, we just walk it out. Okay, like let it be. अभी बात नहीं करेंगे, बाद में बात करते हैं इस बारे में. So these are more points about that. So how you're going to say no? You can be requesting. You can like take time to think. जिस तरह हमने कहा, if you walk out from that situation, it's better like you have the time. आप दोबारा सोचने का टाइम मिल जाता है. आप दोबारा कि क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. Again, you give time to other person as well कि किस तरह क्या हो सकता है. Rather than blaming, rather than like putting on yourself or on the other person. So again, all these points, these are tips. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. You need to see where you have to put that thing. Either how to say assertively, how to be. Sometimes you need to be passive. Aggressive, again, I would say it's better to be passive or manipulative rather than being aggressive. That's my point of view. Again, but वही वाली बात है ना, कुछ जगह के जरूरत पड़ जाती है कि you need to be aggressive, you need to be much maybe जिस तरह sorry to say जिस तरह कहा जाता है कि we being from like हमारी society या being पाकिस्तानी, हमारी जो लोग हैं हमारी फॉर्म है, वो जब तक आप उनको डांटो नहीं या जब तक आप उनको प्रेशराइज नहीं करो, they are not. जिस तरह अगर आप फॉर एग्जाम्पल just take the example of this lockdown, कितना भी कुछ तो कर लें, जो भी कर लें हमारी गवर्नमेंट, whatever like policy they are making, people will be trying out or people are speaking out. They are like वही जाना है हमें बाहर, जो मर्जी कर लो. Even अगर आप पुलिस को देखो, they are trying their best, they are doing so many things. फिर वो उनको चाहे रोड पे रोकते हैं या उनसे लाइसेंस मांगते हैं या फिर उनको they are using other techniques. You need to see that how you're going to do with that, because we being again the society, we being again from that particular जो हमारा एक कल्चर शायद बन गया है, हम जब तक हम पे कोई एग्रेसिव नहीं होता हमें समझ नहीं आती कोई चीज. Again, it depends. So how? अच्छा, do you think it would be difficult to say yes all the time or sometime? हमने बहुत दफा सुना होगा कि he is a yes person, so कुछ भी कहो ये बात मान लेता है. Even कुछ आज ना होते हैं ऑफिसेज में भी, there are a lot of yes people. बॉस कुछ भी कहेगा ना, वो कहेंगे हाँ भाई आप सही कह रही हैं, बिल्कुल ठीक, हम आपकी ही बात मानेंगे. Even sometimes in class as well, classes में भी ऐसा होता है. Even sometimes when you are siblings में भी ऐसे बहन भाई होते हैं जो पेरेंट्स की हर चीज में हाँ मिलाएंगे. So there are people who are very yes person. So how it becomes difficult to say yes to every situation. So these are some of the points. So are we back? Okay. So we were discussing that why it is difficult to say yes. So there are few points that's been written in front of you. Do you all think these can be the situation or this can be the scenario? Any person who is having a different opinion or different point of view about these points?
About being what?
Whatever is mentioned in front of you on this slide, are you agreeing with this or you are not agreeing? Or any other point you would like to share?
I would like to add a point to it.
Yes.
Sometimes ऐसा भी होता है कि when you do not trust the other person, जब आपका trust factor नहीं होता, trust build नहीं हुआ तो it is not easy for you to say yes to anything that the other person is claiming or trying to say. So I feel कि एक trust level भी होता है एक situation में जिसके ऊपर आप easily comfortable हो तो yes बोलने में.
Definitely. Good point. Yes, Kinza?
No, I second Daniel, whatever he's saying, that this is true. When you don't trust, when you have trust issues, so you are always reluctant to say yes, you know, should you or should you not. And the other thing, it's difficult to say yes as well is again what we were saying is that because the person knows or is about majorly clear about what they want and what not, what it's offering. So that is why sometimes people even have difficulty saying yes, who are very clear about what their perspective is and what they want, regardless of the fact what are the things. So that's also one thing that counts.
Okay, that can also be the scenario situation. Agreed. Both you were correct about it. Again, वही वाली बात है ना, जिस तरह अगर मुझे पता है कि मुझे yes बोलना है, but I am doubtful about that. Maybe again, good point. I have trust issues, or we are not on the same page. We could not like हम एक दूसरे को agree नहीं कर सकते. जिस तरह I don't have enough information maybe. I want to say yes, but मुझे पता है यार मैं नहीं कर सकता, या मुझे नहीं पता इस बारे में, या I'm not sure about that, or we do not tend to have the same opinion. So rather than saying no, or rather than me saying yes, I would be in the state of mind कि यार मुझे ना मुझे yes बोलना है, ना मैं no बोल सकता हूँ situation में, because maybe I could not rely on that. Maybe I could not say or seek advice or say something because I don't know. I don't have that information, or maybe I actually don't want to say to that person, maybe of the trust issues. That could be one of the points.
Ma'am, it can also be due to either you can say pressure or majority. Like if majority don't like a situation, I might not say yes due to the peer pressure.
Maybe, yes, agreed. It could be the majority as well. Like this tarah, for example, offices में, workplace में, that happens a lot of time that when your boss or like जिस तरह management आपसे कुछ पूछती है और कहती कि अच्छा we need to take a decision, but when majority of the people are one side and you are having a different opinion, a different point of view, you could not say like up time now you are not in a state of position either to say yes or either to say no. So again you go with the majority, you go with like okay whatever all people are saying, I'm also doing that. So sometimes it becomes difficult to say yes as well. You can't say yes all the time. Okay, let's move forward. Saying yes assertively, okay, clearly identifying what is difficult. Again, how is the situation and how you're going to deal with that? It depends on you. But how you are being assertive in that situation. How clear I am, how confident I am, how I am going to keep my self-esteem and other person's self-esteem, and what's the balance in that. Because keeping a balance and maintaining a balance is more important than rather being just, okay, so yeah, let it be. So combining this yes or no in an assertive way depends on you, depends on your attitude, depends on your behavior, and also depends on the situation that either you are going to do in a polite way or aggressive way or a passive way. So this combination depends on you, that how assertively you could balance out the whole situation. These are some of the points जो हम अपनी daily life में when we are actually being assertive or we actually ask somebody like that's my personal identity. Number one, आपकी जो एक personal जिसे कहते हैं ना how the other people know about you. Like for example, when I call out a name, जब मेरे दिमाग में कोई नाम आता है तो मैं उस बारे में क्या सोचता हूँ? That's your personal identity. That identity is being made by your personal characteristics, your traits, and how that differs. Either when I speak out a name, for example, if I say, for example, Farzan. So what type of person Farzan is? What type of person Kinza is? That's a personal identity. What comes to your mind? Either they are being assertive, they are assertive person, they are passive person, they are aggressive. That's your personal identity. Second one, wage and salary, again from the point of view when you're negotiating in terms of like in the interview, if you're being assertive in a year, this is my threshold. इस तरह बहुत दफा होता है ना, you give इस तरह इसीलिए organizations में जो भी बच्चे हम जाते हैं, students भी when we are like we are going there, we always ask people to give them a bracket rather than giving them exact figure. Give them a bracket so that you're also being assertive, you're also being assertive. अगर आप उस bracket पे we both could not agree, that means you are not like you are not good enough, you are not the good match. So salary or wages में it's very important, or it's a good thing कि आप negotiate कर सको. Satisfaction from exercising skills, again some people like to exert in like doing some maybe workout, maybe practicing it by doing. जिस तरह अगर for example I can this skill जिस तरह मैंने starting में कहा, this could be learned. So how I'm going to learn the skill? By doing it, by practicing it, by maybe practicing it with my friends, maybe my family, maybe asking with them, maybe chit-chatting with them and being assertive in that chit-chatting. Again, helping social environment, how to deal with yourself, your manager, colleagues, subordinate, anybody. These are just of the few people, anybody you have to dealt with, you need to see either have to be assertive or not. That's, I got a very good picture. What's this picture is depicting?
Informal, basically. No formalities.
No formalities. Assertiveness class. Don't bother to knock, just walk in and say hi. It's again just like we are trying to build a relationship in which it's not a pressure thing. It's not you're not forcing anybody, but you're developing something that go hand in hand. Both parties, both people, like you as well as me, want it to be done, want it to be like that way. So we are doing that way. Now assertiveness, there are some trainings in workplace. Okay, because sometimes these things differs a lot. Your body language, your either you are aware about it not, your gestures, your all the works, whatever you are being surrounded by people, because there are different type of people. There are different type of like maybe you can say everybody is not that much self-aware. Everybody is not having that much high self-esteem. Maybe this could also be one of the case that how you are going to train them, how you're going to tell them, how you're going to make them aware. So there are different things you are going to look up being assertive. Organization, जिस तरह मैंने already when I started, मैंने कहा organizations में there's a proper training with certification but how you need to be assertive. Because when you're being assertive, you're being a good manager. Like हम कहते हैं manager अच्छा होना चाहिए. So assertive managers tend to be good because they can balance out things very well and they can have a win-win situation. Some techniques, verbal communication, non-verbal, you can reduce anxiety, you can control your emotions, you can redirect your energy in a positive way because you know exactly what you want. You are not like अब उस puzzle की तरह नहीं हो कि you are not having a direct you can say that point or you can say जहाँ मुझे मेरी मंजिल, my destiny, I'm very clear about that. It could increase your self-esteem. So these are all the points or techniques that could be done if you go through like this. The same as like आज इस session करने का मकसद यही था. So you people should be knowing your ins and outs. You should be knowing the situation where I have to say yes, where I have to say no, how I have to behave with conditions, with people who are showing me negative attitude, people who are showing me bad behaviors. Either have to be a manipulative person, I have to be a passive person, I have to show aggressiveness, or I have to be assertive. It depends then. There are some problems as well that again, जिस तरह मैंने पहले कहा assertiveness के बहुत problems भी हो सकते हैं because that create a lot of confusion. जब आप बहुत ज़्यादा straightforward होते हो, लोग आपको egoistic भी समझ सकते हैं, लोग आपको बहुत rowdy भी समझ सकते हैं, लोग आपको बहुत rude भी समझ सकते हैं. So you need to see that either where you have to insert that assertiveness. कहाँ करनी चाहिए, कहाँ इसका मकसद होगा. अगर you are being very assertive with your parents or maybe your siblings, so definitely you are not maybe doing at the right place. Because जहाँ पे आप ज़्यादा अगर गुस्सा दिखाओगी या ज़्यादा आप no करोगे या again there comes a point जिसमें हमने पहले बात की थी हमारा culture, हमारी society, हमारे personal values, they would be having a clash in that. Any confusion till yet? कोई बात समझ ना आई हो या कोई point ऐसा जो that's again like that's not clear? Okay, chalo, moving forward. Okay, how this smart technique can be put to have this action plan? Any idea? हम
Tell us
smart
how our
technique,
goals,
yes,
just tell us how our goals should be in short
that's how
that
our
we
goal should be. जो हमने एक पहले मैंने एक थोड़ा सा जब पहले बात की फॉगिंग कॉन्सेप्ट की ब्रोकन रिकॉर्ड की, this is the same thing. When we are planning something, when we are trying to be assertive, we needs to have some data, we needs to have some research, we needs to have something in hand ताकि हम उसको अपनी बात को negate कर सकें. Negation के लिए we need to have some ground realities. So when we would be specific, when our arguments, our discussion would be measurable, it would be attainable, it should be achievable, it should be realistic, it should be time bounded. Definitely we would be having a point, we would be putting points जो सबको समझ आए. अगर I would be like just going, okay, मुझे ऐसा करना है, but मुझे खुद नहीं पता मुझे कैसे करना है. My thoughts are not very much clear about that. I am very much vague, or my decisions or this whole concept is vague. So definitely I could not convince other person. I could not show that confidence, that level of respect, or sometimes maybe that understanding, because I lack that thing. तभी हम कहते हैं हमारी प्लानिंग फेज में जब हम ऑब्जेक्टिव मेकिंग कर रहे होते, जब हमने गोल सेट करे होते, ट्राई टू बी स्मार्ट अप्रोच. समझे, स्मार्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव होने चाहिए हमारे. Again, these are some of the situations you need to decide where to be assertive and where not to be assertive. What is the situation? How much important it is? What you will get in return if I would be having assertive behavior? Do you want just to express yourself, or you want other person's feelings kept in mind as well? It depends. What are your options? What are the results, the consequences? So again, these are some of the things you need to do it before being assertive. Very again very clear about that. Okay, assertiveness is very good, it should be done, but you need to see where it has to be implemented, where it has to be most shown. It's not like मैं हर जगह I would be saying no, मैं हर चीज को no कहना शुरू कर दूं, या मैं हर चीज को yes कहना शुरू कर दूं, या मैं हर चीज को manipulate करूं, या मैं हर चीज को passive behavior में show करूं. So my behavior, my attitude should be in such a way that it should be depicting that why I'm doing such behavior. I should be having some logics on that. How have you done your best or not? So again, the last thing, you need to again satisfy your inner, you कहते हैं ना, मैं अपने inner self को भी satisfy करने हैं, inner esteem को भी satisfy करने हैं कि क्या मैंने सही वाकई में किया, क्या मैं गलत था, क्या मुझे यही करना चाहिए था. So I should be very clear on all these questions. What are the possible results, risk, what would be done, तो results क्या होंगे इसके, and how can that make a difference in our life, in that situation, in that particular scenario. So I need to think about that. Okay, so that's it from this assertiveness.